Hi, Soul Family. Okay, I did the fire and water element, and I've finished packing pretty much, and I'm gonna do the earth and air elements right now. Song playing right now, You Are Unforgettable. I want to show you something that I got. I'm super excited. Spirit said to me that I needed to meditate with the ocean, and I was waiting for my stereo to be done in my car, my Sirius XFM radio, and I was walking through TJ Maxx. I love TJ Maxx. And look what I found. First of all, I see the phoenix rising in the colors, right? You can see the peacock feathers. I mean, I sat there holding this, and I thought, it's the most beautiful meditation tool to bring me close to the ocean, into my water element. You know, I'm a Pisces moon. It's mostly what I am, and my twin is a Pisces. And it just made me feel very close. If you look, there's two swirls, two phoenixes rising. It's so beautiful. My favorite new meditation tool. Look at it. It's just incredible. So beautiful. And I found something magical. This is a wood. It's really made from wood, and they put it's a pencil, and it's been the top has been done with plaster, and as you can see, it's a Rasta unicorn. I love this. So funny, you know, I'm looking at these things, and well, this is earth element, right? I suppose wood. That's why I felt like that's what I was holding on to. I felt like this is a neat way to ground, you know, to hold on to a little tree. It's like a little branch. This is a water element, but that's okay. I just wanted to show it to you guys. So a card already came out for us, but I didn't know which sign it was for, which element it was for. It was just probably a personal message, but I thought, all right, we'll try it again. Correct for neutrality. I had something, I discovered something, person that had been pretending to be somebody else for years, writing to me as different people, men, women. It was the same person, and I kept blocking them over and over again, and you know, when I look back, Spirit told me who it was, and my higher self told me who it was, but I just couldn't believe that they had done that they would hurt me that way, and it was pretty upsetting. But now that I know, I've definitely put a final end to that connection. It was, I just couldn't believe that somebody would do that, and somebody that I knew, somebody that I had cared about would, you know, I mean, at times I thought I was losing my mind. I did. I thought I was freaking crazy because I couldn't explain it. And I guess I just didn't want to believe that somebody that I knew, that I cared about, would hurt me and not care that they'd hurt me so badly. So, you know, tower moment for me, for sure. And I'm holding on to my muscovite mica. It helps. Anyway, it's over. Cut cords, cut cords. All right, so for those, let's see, we're gonna do we'll do earth element. What is it that we need to know? What is it that we need to do? What is it that we have to pay attention to that maybe we haven't been seeing? What is it that we have to trust? Understand? Oh. Thunder eggs. Well, this makes perfect sense for me. This is talking about travel. I love these stones. They're beautiful. So this is telling you that soon you may have an unexpected opportunity that finds you traveling, maybe a great distance. And while you're gone, you're going to, all of your time away from work, your accommodations, your travel arrangements, your gas, everything that you need in order to make this trip successful and go smoothly for you is going to be taken care of. It's an amulet stone. So it's it's giving you safe passage, basically. You're being cared for while you're gone, while you're traveling. I never seem to worry so much about, when I'm traveling, but some people do. Some people are nervous flyers, some people are nervous, drivers, and this is just confirmation that while you're on this trip, you will be taken care of by Spirit. You have protection. And you're going to be guided to the places that you need to go, the things that you need to see, the people that you need to meet. And while you're on this trip, you're going to be using your spirituality, your business life, your personal life, your physical life. Everything is going to be for me, this absolutely makes sense. I'm going to Sedona. It's all going to come together. And while you're there, ideas will rise, opportunities will come up. So Spirit says, keep an open heart and open mind. Now, if you aren't someone that's actually going to be traveling over the land, this may be astral traveling. This may be emotional distance that you're traveling. It just depends for you. I am physically traveling. Woo. Somebody's detaching, removing themselves from a situation, clearly, as I did today. So that's pretty exciting. So that's the first message. Now we'll go to air element. So earth element is, about stability. Maybe it's about a job. Maybe it's about a move, a home move, right? About getting grounded, about getting, connected to Spirit, connected to Source. That's what I'm doing in Sedona for sure. I'm meeting a client and we're going to be hiking, and it's a retreat, a recharge, an upload, download. It's going to be amazing. I'm looking forward to it very much. Correct for neutrality on all levels. So now we go to the air elements. Air elements, logic, thought, ideas, words. Correct for neutrality for air element. What do we need to know concerning this? In regards to this. Ooh, so there could be butting of the heads. Could be disagreements. 2 more, Spirit said. Hi, baby. It's the only thing about when I go away, I miss my animals when I leave. I miss my babies. Yeah, I'm going to miss you. Unfortunate, because my landlord is very, 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 very good with my pets. Amethyst. This looks like my amethyst geode right there. Oh, my purple spiritual power. All right. So amethyst is a crystal for calming. It's a crystal for, it helps you sleep. It's a protective crystal as well. I have mine sitting on my desk for protection. And what's going on with this stone? You look in here and you can see the light around the outside, and you can see this cave inside, that kind of dark energy in there. Shadows. So it's about embracing your shadow self. You've got this light, beautiful crystal out here, but you've got this darkness, this depth, this deep down inside, maybe what others don't know about you, things that you may not bring up to the surface very often. There might be things that you want to hide about yourself that you don't feel are good. We've been raised that way. It's either good or bad, right? So maybe there's aspects of yourself that you find that are lacking, inadequate, unworthy. But maybe it's you're, rough around the edges, or I've got a quick temper, or I have a whatever it is. Everybody's got something, right? So we have to realize that everything that we have, there's a positive aspect to every perceived negative, even what we consider a negative. And we can't deny who we are. This is who we are. This is who I am. The good, the bad, the ugly, it's all rolled in one. And as soon as I recognize that there's nothing that I need to change about myself, except for if I choose to improve myself, that's great. That's what we want to do, continue to grow. But we can't deny who we are, parts of who we are. We were made this way. We weren't made incorrectly. Maybe there's things about yourself that if you would love yourself more, they would soften. right? So this message is about recognizing that it's important just to be who you are and realize that you are good enough as you are. You don't have to prove anything to anyone else. You need to love yourself. You need to embrace all of who you are, your light and your shadow. There is no light without darkness. We have it all of us. These are aspects of ourselves that maybe just need a little bit more love. The parts that we haven't brought out. So this message is talking about a profound change that's taking place in your life at this time. And there's going to be a very big impact on yourself and of those around you. It's not a small change. This transformation that you're going through. So it's a positive transformation. Your spirituality is being heightened. You're realizing that I don't need to hide this part of myself. Maybe these are negative thoughts, right? Negative self-talk. Maybe you've been beating yourself up. You don't want to bring this part out. This part you show, but this part you don't want any. And if you knew who I was, if you knew what I did in my past, if you knew what I'd done, you wouldn't love me. That is somebody inside begging to be loved by themselves. You need to be your own best friend first. You need to love that part of yourself that's feeling that it's lacking. So, being that this is air element, I would say it's the thoughts. It's the deep shadows of your thinking. Dark thoughts. Dark thoughts that just mean you need to love yourself more. Maybe it's other people's negative talk towards you that we do not embrace. Not at all. There's nothing too wonderful for someone like you. You deserve the best. You just keep moving forward. You keep reaching and bettering yourself, just like everyone else. That's what we're doing on this path. Being open and listening to Spirit's guidance and keep ourselves moving forward. But there's no need to get caught in this dark force of energy that's pulling you down in negative fear, worry, sadness, depression. Love yourself more. Whenever you're sad, you tell yourself, I love you. I'll always be here for you. I will never feel disappointed by you. I will never desert you. I am proud of you. I love you. It's very important that we do that. Those are the two elements that we were going to bring up. Now, I just want to see, because I did get a message, and as I said, my hands flipped in it. And it, now we've got rutilated quartz. I'm going to ask Spirit, do you want us to talk about that one that we saw? Is it important? I'll ask if it shows itself. No, it didn't. So maybe it was just a message. Oh, it did. There it is. Okay, I'm going to bring you these two. You'll know if these messages are for you. This is the one that I saw Jasper read. And this message tells you that very soon you may find yourself drawn into a situation where you feel compelled to care for or help someone that's in need of love, understanding. This person has gone through a very difficult time. It could be an animal, it could be a pet. I've had this message come up to me when I adopted my cats. I've had it come up to me when I've had a client that really needed me. So this pet or person is suffering from anxiety and depression. And the love that you and the care that you give them is going to be not only working to help them, but it's also going to be healing an aspect of yourself that has also been yearning for this love and this care. So your love and attention is healing both of you simultaneously. You don't have to figure out what part of this in your life needs this healing. Maybe it's a past life. It could be something that happened when you were a child. It doesn't matter. But there's an aspect of yourself that when you love another, feels that love, that reciprocal healing energy, that loving energy. It's an energetic exchange. It's beautiful. So in doing so and in being this way, no one has to feel like they're obligated to the other, because it's simultaneously giving for both. I have Jasper right here. Here's this one's a little brighter. But it's also, it helps for psychic protection. I'm glad I saw that, because I'm going to bring it on my trip. So understand that this energetic force, this loving, healing force going between the two of you is the power of love. And love heals everything. So trust in it. And this, it might be the same situation, or it might be something different. This is telling you that right now there is an energetic exchange. See how this is an energetic exchange, right? That the one that's going to come forward that is in need of loving care. This one is telling you that an episode or some situation in your life that took place that hurt you is being reconciled right now. It's being reconciled subconsciously and maybe consciously on the behalf of another. But this is about vibrational thoughts and feelings and energy that you are receiving at this time. And it's connected to someone from your past, or an episode, as I said, or a conflict, or something that hurt you. And it's being healed and reconciled between this exchange that's going on. You're going to find yourself over the next several days feeling this energy and reciprocating these feelings, these thoughts, as you think about this person that you love or this past event. So right now, understand that those wounds are being energetically healed, even though you may not be in each other's presence. And any negative attachment that has anything to do with the situation or the people or you, it's being resolved and released at this time. The keywords that they give you for this are vibrational healing, higher mind, and reconciliation. So this could be, as I said, this could be this coming together, or this could be two separate. But this is beautiful. I love to have this energy and this feeling before going to sleep at night. I hope you guys get this video before you go to sleep. I'm looking at the two colors as well. This is the very stable, grounded, earthy element, right? Right? We were talking about earth and air, earth elements. And this is your root chakra. That red is the root chakra. Also getting you grounded and securely back down on your feet, standing on your feet, stable again. And then the pink, of course, is love, the greatest love stone of all, the greatest color of all. Love heals everything. Look at my pink nails. It's the color. So that's beautiful. I'm saying thank you for that at this time. Anyway, I'm going to upload this. I hope you guys are having a pleasant evening and sweet dreams tonight. And I'll be sending little updates on the trip, sending little videos out, and I'll be doing some readings and posting them from Sedona. Love you guys.